Good morning. Romans 7. Wow, this is quite a passage, all of Romans 7. Lots of debate and dispute about it and so forth. So let's get into a little bit. We're going to look at a few verses this morning. I'm going to go from Romans 7:1 all the way through verse 4a. I want to read it to you and just kind of give you a point and summary of it. Keep in mind, verses 1 through 6 of Romans 7 is trying to focus on our relationship with the law, our relationship with the law, particularly now as believers. What is our relationship with the law? Verse 1, or do you not know, brothers, for I'm speaking to those who know the law, that the law is binding on a person only as long as he lives. So he's just stating a fact about the law. If you're alive, you obey the law. You're under the law. For a married woman, he uses an illustration, is bound by law to her husband while he lives. But if her husband dies, she's released from the law of marriage. Well, because the person that she was bound to died. Verse 3, accordingly, she will be called an adulteress if she lives with another man while her husband is alive. But if her husband dies, she is free from that law, and if she marries another man, she's not an adulteress. So the death of the other partner, he's saying, releases her from being bound to that law in that sense, that marital law. But if she were to violate that marital law while he was alive, then it's a violation of law, and therefore a transgression of the law because she was still bound to the law. So he's using marriage as an illustration about the believer as it relates to the law. So are you bound by the law? Are you still married to the law? Verse 4, likewise, my brothers, you also have died to the law through the body of Christ. You've died to the law through the body of Christ. So let's stop there. It's just a statement here at the beginning concerning your relationship to the law as a believer, and the reality is that you've died to the law through the body of Christ. What's that mean? That means, especially going back even into this biblical time frame, you're not bound by how you measure up to the nuances of the law. If you were back in this ancient time in the early church of Judaism, you're not bound to the law anymore. There's a transition here to grace. You're not bound to keep, as he'll talk about later in Romans 14, particular nuances of festivals and observances of days. You've been released from those things. See, sometimes we have people in our life that try to put us under law, a kind of earned works righteousness. If you don't do A, B, or C, if you don't keep some kind of maybe celestial law in some theologies, if you don't keep some kind of religious law, then you will fail to earn your stripes and earn your way. Here, Paul's making the point that because of your position in Christ, and because of his death through the body of Christ, because of his death, you are free from the trappings and the taskmaster of the law. You're not bound to it anymore. We'll look more at this and in the relationship of you and I as believers to the law, and even the reason that we have this death to the law. But know this, you're dead to the law. Instead, you're under grace.